as a group. I mean, we're confident in that next man up and guys that are working to try and get those opportunities of either bigger minutes or find a way into the lineup.
You guys were able to control, I thought, most of the game tonight. How good was that to be able to do that and not get frustrated because you didn't get the results?
Yeah, I mean, there was definitely moments that maybe we tried to make an extra play or make a play to the interior that got broken up or turned over, but sometimes you kind of got to probe like that and see what opportunities might be there. You can't be on the outside all night and expect to have great chances. So I thought we did a good job of staying with it and finding what opportunities they gave us.
I guess for this team, just how comfortable were you guys in an uncomfortable position today? 0-0 gets further down the line. You guys just kind of stick with it.
Yeah, we talked about it going into the third. Chance at home. Crowd was into it tonight, and finding a way to win those close games gives you confidence. Not too much different from going on the road and having the road trip we just had. To be able to come back and win a tight game like this, we'll do well and hopefully kind of give us some momentum for this homestand here.
It's obviously great, I think we've been playing really well. We had 19 shots, so it tells you a lot how much of work the guys in front of me did. So a lot of block shots, a lot of effort defensively to cover the players, power plays, that kind of stuff. So as we feel like we're playing really good hockey now, we just want to keep doing that and enjoy that moment for now and just work hard and get to another one.
You played the puck a lot in this one. When you're not facing that many shots in regulation, is it important for you to play the puck to stay engaged?
Yeah, kind of. I was making fun of it. I had more touches than a saves after the second period. So, it's kind of part of the game. What keeps you in, communicate, help the guys out. Not obviously get hit, and if that helps, I'm happy about that.
What do you think of the shootout when you see Hovet extended and then Palms winning?
Sorry,
What do you think of the shootout when you see Hovet extended and then Palms buried?
It was great. We work on the shootouts a lot last little while, and today was the day when it paid off.
What's kind of going through your head when you're in a goalie duel like that tonight? It's obviously getting late in the game. Just what's your mindset like?
Nothing. Just stay in the moment, do your best, and help the team win, no matter how.
It's a game plan kind of at the start, and then you kind of pick what you're going to do when you get in there. You kind of pick your route and what you're thinking about, and you give yourself some options, and if it's not open, then you go to the next one. But I had a game plan going in, and thankfully it worked.
Traffic at the crease. I know we talked about it after the game yesterday. Were they doing something to sort of box you out?
Yeah.
It didn't seem like there were a ton of rebounds.
No, there weren't, and they did a good job of boxing us out. Their D kind of stood tall there, and they kind of packed it in real tight, and their wingers did a good job of getting in our D's lane. So they played a good game that way, for sure. I thought we did a really good job of possession time and ozone time, and it was just a matter of getting pucks and bodies there. So something we can work on and get better at.
Obviously, losing Pej was a tough one. How did you see the guys doing his role and carry it?
Everybody was great. Yeah, everybody kind of filled that role, and even our penalty kill tonight was really good again. Just guys stepping in and filling voids that way. We're going to need that going forward here too.
What have you noticed about Richie so far over the last couple of years?
He's been great. Yeah, no, he's a really smart player, and he's just getting better and better every single game. And I think his hockey IQ is really something that I've noticed over the past, especially the last couple of weeks. He's just going to continue to keep getting better.
What have you seen from Shabanov too?
Yeah, he's just getting more confident and stuff with the puck. He's so poised with it and makes a lot of really nice plays out there. So, again, he's another guy that is just going to continue to keep getting better as he goes.
It was real quick. Did you saw the puck go in on the shootout?
I kind of I heard it hit the post, obviously, and as soon as I saw the top mesh move, then I knew it was in. Thankfully, it did go in, or else I'd look pretty stupid there on the celebration. But it was just it felt good to get that one.
Patrick, what did it say about your team tonight to stick with the plan, and even though you weren't finding the net, you kept your defensive presence?
It was a I thought that was a really, really solid performance from our guys. I mean, I thought we were very good both sides of the ice. We didn't give that many chances, and when we gave up some, David was outstanding out there. And but I thought it was a great team effort on a back-to-back, tough schedule and everything. And we talked about it before the game. We don't want to lose 2 in a row, and it was important to come with a solid performance like this one. And you know, it was nice to see Bo scoring that one because, I mean, no one wanted to go back in the dressing room with a loss, even in a shootout. And Pomsey finished the deal right after that. But there was a lot of pressure on Bo, and I mean, he's right now. I mean, he's responding to every challenges, and there's a lot of credit for that.
How about some individual guys like Schaefer and Hyman, the games that they had?
It's probably one of the better game of Schaefer since he's been here. I mean, he was in the rush all the time. He was making plays. He was defending well. So, I mean, it's a night where you could praise every player on the team because everyone played so good, and starting from the goaltender to the forwards, so going through the D. So everyone was really good, and everyone was doing a great job competing. I mean, the only thing was missing is scoring goals.
What's the psychology as a goalie as you go deeper into these 0-0 games, knowing that, you know, that the first goal might win this thing?
Yeah. You mean during the course of the game? Yeah. Because shootout, I never experienced that. But, yeah, I mean, just want to be patient. You know, you want to... I always focus on the next save. I didn't worry about, are we going to score, are we not going to score? Give your teammate a chance to win, and I think that's what David did on this one. Regardless of the fact that there was some pressure on him as well because, you know, they scored on that first one. We didn't score on the first and second one. Obviously, if he scored on that third one, game is over. And Bo had a chance to extend the shootout. But, I mean, so David made himself big, and he made those big saves for us and gave us a chance. I mean, but you need a moment like this in the season. I mean, these are – doesn't look like it, but these are important, victory. I mean, you know, we have something good going on. I mean, yesterday, for many reasons, we came up short. We had our chance towards the end, but we did not. And it was important to come up with a big performance tonight, and that's what the guys late afternoon. But the guys did a nice job.
How impressed did that penalty kill? It was only the one penalty kill, but you have Holmstrom in the box, and Pajot is hurt, and those are 2 of your top guys. To be able to kind of rally right there,
yeah,
was
thank
that
God.
a crucial
I mean,
moment?
Last week we worked with Einman, and Casey's been doing this for a long period of time, and we knew that Richie could do it as well. So, and we tried Einman, I think, against Dallas, and he did a really nice job. But again, our D were so good out there and jumping on those triggers, and so Bob Bugner's doing a really nice job with our penalty killing. I mean, really having them working together and be connected, and I think that's the reason why we have so much success. Obviously, we have the save when it matters the most.
I was going to ask about faceoffs. Obviously, losing Pajot, that's a big thing in the dot, but just see a lot of other guys. I think Callum Ritchie was over 65% or 60%. Just how important is it to see other guys step up in the dot?
Well, I mean, come on. Every time you're losing a player like, let's say, Romy or Pager, I mean, you don't try to replace these guys. I mean, you want guys to, to play their game and give them an opportunity to do. And I thought Richie did a really nice job playing with Shabby and Holmstrom and Omer, and I thought they played well. And Casey back as a center played a strong game. He did a good job when I had to use him as a centerman for face-off in our zone. I mean, again, a game like this, it's not won by just one or two guys. It's won by the entire team.